Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Forge Around and Find Out. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Atlas Knife and Tool and Wicked Wax, for your knife forging and waxing needs, stuff like that. We'd like to take a moment and thank all of the people who bought knives last week. We're looking at Joseph Jedrasina, Thomas Gibbs, Corbett Gamoki, Fred Jones, John Baird, John Gray, Russell Stevens, Nathan Leary, Tyler Morier, Jacob Allen, Michael Kramer, not Kate Redding, Brian Rains, Salvatore, not sure how to pronounce your last name, I apologize. We'd also like to thank all of the people who joined the $100 Patreon tier and people who just joined Patreon in general. There is still a collector, but the collector tier has gone up to $150. The only way that $100 tier is going to open back up is if somebody drops out of it. And then it would be available for somebody else to come back in. If you look at your bottom right-hand corner, your right, my left, we have Coyote in
Curly Poplar.
Blue Curly Poplar, originally priced at $300. We're slashing that price. It's $200 for the duration of the live stream. Tim's gonna come get some. Yum, yum, get you some. We're gonna start beating on some steel. Morning, Joseph. I completely missed it. I don't know how it went.
What?
So I completely forgot that we were doing that. I didn't pay attention. I didn't see how it went. All I know is it smells like burning paper in here. You know, it's been a little while. Last night I was thinking about.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a family stream.
So I'm not allowed to think?
Not at night.
Not at night? Okay, I apologize, guys. I wasn't thinking last night.
Anyway, what was your story?
This is a family stream.
Fuck that. What's the story?
Well, you remember that pocket puko I made a long while ago?
Yeah?
I was thinking about the pocket puko.
See, it was a little weird.
You got to forge to make it look good. We should do a live stream someday, and this is the hardest we're allowed to hit it. Timotei, get up. Good morning, Daniel.
Let's go.
Good morning, Jake. Jake says, Tim,
What'd I do?
you don't have chat open on the computer, so I had to touch the phone. Welcome to Forge Around and Find Out, the Facebook series where Tim and Jesse forge around and we find out. I felt like bringing back the OG. Watch what you making today, boy. Good morning, Dale. Well, since we're just getting started, we're not 100% sure yet. Tim is doing a thing, and I am doing a completely different thing. I can't remember what the Pocket Puka was made out of.
Steel, probably.
I'm sure that I can probably figure it out relatively quickly, or Tim can find out relatively quickly.
Pocket Puka was 8670 steel.
What was that?
8670 steel.
I don't know if we really have too much of a in case you missed it section this week, do we?
You can show off some gamblers. You can show off that guy.
So the in case you missed it section is a little, we'll say, lower. You guys have been buying things like fiends. Not saying that's a bad thing. I think this is the only thing that survived so far this week. Second ever Second Forge lockback. That is green, vintage green Richlight. It has it's AEBL. It has a stonewash Pollock finish. Natural green liners. Kind of fun to sit here and play with.
That's what she said.
Tim claimed it as his own yesterday.
Oh no. How dare you exchange something I'm playing with for money? Would be a shame.
What'd you say?
This is a cool folder though. I do like it a lot. Are you guys getting pumped for the gambler drop? We're gonna have at least 7 of them to sell you.
Pump up the jams, pump it up.
I wasn't prepared for this. Can you forge my knife for me? This is kind of painful. I'm kidding.
I don't know if I said something, and that's why Jake was saying natural canvas liners, asterisk.
You might have said natural Richlight liners.
Yeah. Might have said natural canvas bolster. I don't know. I stop paying attention when words start coming out of my mouth. So what do we have on the showing people gamblers today? Hammin'. Well,
we have leather.
we do have leather. So this is what I'm going to say, guys. I'm going to show you gamblers. Just remember, we're not done working. We have some cleaning up. Everything is just like scurvy dogs. So we got stack leather, Tiffany blue pins, Tiffany blue liners, fully tapered tang. Little mucky still, but it's all going to be all good. We still need some logos, some steels, Nitro V's.
Nitro V's nuts. Got him.
This is a family stream. Yeah, that shifted.
Apparently you said natural green liners.
Yeah. Sometimes I start talking and I don't pay attention to the words that come out of my mouth.
Here's a kind of cool one that I'll probably call Joker Osborne when I'm putting it on the site. One thing you'll notice is when we do green and purple together, we try to make them a little unhinged. Perfectly on purpose, not an accident.
Morning.
Morning,
Frank
Everett.
and Stein.
Frank Enstein?
Yeah. That's what. Frank and Stein.
Oh. It's Steen, actually.
Did you take your heat? Or are you just out here not paying attention?
It's my turn?
Your piece looks warmer than mine.
I thought there was a third person in the rotation.
Just a reminder for those who are just now popping in, the knife in the bottom right-hand corner is on sale during the duration of the live stream. It's generally $300. It's going for $200 today. Nice coyote model in blue curly poplar. Pollock wash. If somebody wanted to make a request, if you don't like the black and silver Pollock wash, it could be made a silver Pollock wash. That's the fun thing about tools. You can just change things on a whim. Today we are working on something that my old pappy used to call mistakes. I don't know actually what I'm making. I'm just kind of...
hey, my dad had those. He called them his children.
You were called mistake too?
My dad's favorite line growing up was to tell me that I could be replaced.
I know, but there was like 12 of you. You have 9 other or 8 other siblings. Forging could have just ended up with any of them. It just happened to be you. You
Sorry,
feel
guys,
special,
you got
Tim.
stuck with me.
What was that?
I said, sorry, guys, you got stuck with me.
You're the most logical choice. What is Tim making today? It looks like he's making a pocket kukri. Is that what you're making, Tim? Pocket kukri?
I'm going to make a bird's beak shape, and I'm going to drill a hole for an eye.
Yes. Do it.
And then
Open the trunk.
And
Do
then
it.
I'm going to do like a copper inlay to be the eye. And I'll go grind a fuller so it's got like a mouth opening. Jake, it's too late for a pocket kukri. I've already forged a 4.5-inch handle.
Sounds like you're making excuses. Tim's making excuses so he doesn't have to give the people what they want.
It's not the people, it's Jake. And for your information,
Jake's
fuck
not people.
Jake. Jake's not a person.
You're up, Tim.
Jake, you're second class around these parts. Just kidding, baby. I love you.
Brad Bear on YouTube says, have you seen those blacksmiths from Seven Forge? I heard they have curved knives. We do sometimes make some of those.
Good morning, Brad.
So this is what you do.
Caw.
You make a Kephart with a Texas clip.
What's up? Ooh, I know. A Warren clip with a Texas clip.
You make a Nesmith with Texas clip. A Texas clip with a Texas clip.
I don't know what that means.
You made a face like that was the best idea ever, followed by the statement, I don't know what that means. So it's like you popped up with an idea, but you don't know how to do it.
It's like that time you guys asked me for a trailing point, so I made a trailing point so trailing that I went back and touched the spine, and then I straightened it out.
Fuck out of here. This is my new chair.
I hope you burn your ass.
It's only slightly warm. Wow, Jake, don't listen to Tim. You could just as easily become my person. We got a deal we're making anyways, Jake. No take backs. Jake said he was going to take his 104 7 Forge knives and go fuck off somewhere.
What a shame.
That was gross. I apologize that you guys had to see that. Apparently my nose wants to run today.
Then you better go catch it. What do we got? Is that your pocket puko?
No.
You changed your mind again?
I was never going to make a pocket puka today. That would include me doing research and figuring out what it looked like. Because I'm pretty sure it was just a puko style blade with a short stubby handle. Jake, if you don't stop talking like that, I'm gonna fly to Tennessee. I'm gonna show up at your work, and I'm gonna tell your boss that you're not being very nice to yourself, and he's gonna give you a hug.
Jay will look at you and say, fuck out of here.
Forgot yesterday. I was talking about the discount code that nobody knows about.
They do now.
It's all right. Nobody knows about it. We've never said anything. We just started doing it.
Good morning, Doug. The forge that we're using is a homemade forge that was built by our friend Jason.
Our sheath boy.
If you are looking for a forge, I recommend Atlas. That is one of our sponsors. We're using their anvil here. Atlas makes great forges. I lost audio again. Maybe that's just my phone.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
All right, I think we're good. I don't know.
Are you hearing yourself now?
Technology is hard.
Have we showed off enough gamblers today? I think we need to show off more gamblers. We've
More
only
feathers?
shown off 2, right? Huh? So this is a special gambler. It's actually the only one on the whole run that has any sort of wash on it. And it was kind of an accident. But we're calling this the Gibbs layout because it's exactly the same as the one Thomas Gibbs ordered, except for as a different kind of mosaic. So it's desert ironwood, red liners, which was always planned even before Thomas Gibbs ordered his. Mosaic pins, and this was the one that ended up with an accidental Pollock wash. So the only gambler that is going out with a wash on it outside of pre-order. We accidentally did too many Pollock washes. What?
Grant finally made it.
Oh, party's here.
Sleeping in on Saturday.
Party's over here. We should get some balloons. It's an international sign for party over here. Why are you laughing at me?
Because our audio is unhinged. That's why I'm laughing.
Our audio is what?
It's unhinged. It's just if you took any of our audio out of context, it just sounds like we're crazy people.
I know, we're talking to ourselves. I mean, that's what we're doing most of the time anyways, but at any given point in time, it's really noisy in here, so Tim or I cannot hear what the other's saying, so we just end up talking to ourselves.
And now we have a big speaker.
Yeah. Come around here, you might listen to some metal music,
Or folk.
or rap,
Or classical sometimes.
comedy,
Yeah.
some early 2000s new metal.
Sometimes we listen to Lady Gaga's Bad Romance.
Sometimes we listen to Lady Gaga's Poker Face. I only know like 3 songs by Lady Gaga, and we've already listed 2 of them.
Too many slices.
Too many slices! It looks like Tim is making another Canadian belt knife.
Incorrect. I mean, correct, but incorrect.
I'm making something. We're gonna call this the Go Fast, boy!
Oh, look. It's the Whipperman Lean. You should drill holes along the spine. That way it's faster, you know?
Trying to make it look fast.
Oh.
Knives are always better when they look fast. They're always better when they look fast.
So you're telling me that if I put flashing lights in a knife handle, that knife would look fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah. Flashing lights in chrome. Underglow. Our knives need underglow. Oh, hey, Grant, guess what I have in my pocket? It's a pocket knife. I finally understand, because you put them in your pocket. You know, if you just watch the chat and don't hear our audio, it has the same effect. Excuse me.
Good morning, Joe.
It's not pretty, but it's a thing. Morning, Joe.
Joe, I want you to do your best job picking up dead cheeks today. Hey, listen. Joe's pickup lines hit every time.
Hey, I'm here to pick up a dead body. He doesn't do that anymore.
I'm pretty sure he just said he was hitting the road.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, good morning, Joe. Tim's just being mean this morning to everybody except for me, which is weird. Tim made me breakfast. This is how I'm going to shuffle onto the camera on the streams from now on. Nobody's paying attention. I didn't do it on camera because I'm not actually going to do it.
Do a kick flip.
Do a kick flip.
I can't talk today. I don't know. Maybe it's because I got up at 3:30 this morning.
You know, we say the do a kick flip like every live stream.
That's good.
You know what we should show them?
What? A kick flip?
The necker.
Joe says he has no pickups today, only drop-offs, which means he already has the ladies with him. Nice pull, Joe. Nice pull.
You don't want to show it off? You want me to show it off? Huh?
We should do a YouTube series called, like, Funeral Pimp.
All right, so that got a little weird. So, just gonna show off. I've had this here around for a little bit. This is we'll say prototype for the neckers that we are working on. But this is the AR necker version. There is going to be a Beartooth necker coming up. But what I was working on this week is some interesting handle scales for the neckers. So these are Heritage Fit. I believe all of the neckers are going to have Heritage Fit scales. But this is hardened leather slabs that are eyeleted, riveted, whatever you want to say, onto the body. And we're thinking about that being the only available handle option. We did get the neckers in
AEBL.
thickness, 5/32.
They are 5/30 seconds.
5/30 AEBL, so they're going to be a bit thicker, so they don't need a handle. But the option for a handle is going to be there, and with hardened leather, we should be able to do multiple different colors. It kind of gives a more tactile feel. We're working on bolt-on or the eyelet riveted on. But not sure what's going on yet. I think we are 2 runs away from working on neckers. So we have a small run of oldie but a goodie coming up. We're starting that next week. Pre-orders go live
Friday evening.
Friday evening-ish, something like that. We are only doing 20 of the next on the next drop, so the pre-orders might put a stop to how many are actually produced for the run. I don't know if we're talking about what we're doing yet, or if we're still leaving it out there for interpretation. All I'm going to say is the original was made in 2020. 5-year anniversary.
Up top.
Founders Day, March 1st, 2025. We are going to be 5th year anniversary of Seven Forge. We're bringing back a 5th year knife, or a knife that's been around for 5 years. But they're going to be better knives than they were back then. They're going to be sexy. They're going to be full, height, convex.
First taper tangs.
First ones with tapered tangs, or purposely made tapered tangs. First blank model with tapered tangs. We are going to do a special with these that are coming up. So we did a special with the Gamblers poker chip pre-order. On the next model, we are going to do a 5th anniversary limited edition t-shirt, or that's what we've talked about, but we don't know what it's going to be yet because, yeah. We're hyping Jacob, at least. He knows what we're talking about. But he's not saying it. He just, and the whole time we are building these, we're listening to nothing but, whole time. Why'd you make that face? I didn't say one song, I just said that. It's fine, they hit like 6 albums. We'll only repeat it like 20 times.
Very nice, very good. Hey, Good morning, pineapple.
Pineapple up. So this one's going to be a bit weird. It has a self guard and a sharpening choil. Two different. See? Do, do, do. It looked good. It's fine. My mental state is perfectly fine. Leave me alone. You can answer yes or no, Grant, but do you know what BT stands for? Or does he just want to make you want a BT? That's a bacon and tomato sandwich. Okay, just making sure. We're being very cryptic about it on purpose, but like at this point in time, those who know. We need to start designing that t-shirt, by the way, since I
know, I have until Friday.
I don't know what it's going to be. I know we've discussed things. We've discussed a few things on what we want to do on a limited edition 5th year anniversary t-shirt. We're going to make a big deal out of 5 years, right? Founders Day, big deal. We're actually putting off the drop for what, a day or two on purpose, just so it drops on Founders Day. And then we'll be leaving for Blade Show, Texas, like a couple days later. Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody, clap your hands.
I'm almost finished.
I've been finished. I've literally just been tapping on this thing to keep live stream interesting.
I thought you were going to forge a knife.
Wow.
I'm a real nice guy.
I might be making mistakes, but at least they're nice looking mistakes, unlike some people.
Wow. Did you just call me ugly?
Huh?
Did you just call me ugly?
Well, knowing your parents, you probably weren't a mistake. Tim's trying to step up. I don't think he knows what he's getting into. Step off!
All right, I'm done. Everybody say hello to Horace.
I don't know how that happened. I literally touched my pants and my car alarm started going off. I'm not allowed to touch my pants anymore. My skin's touching my pants.
As a reminder, the knife in the bottom corner is currently on sale, $100 off, until I get around to putting it back.
All right, guys. This is my mistakes we forged around, we found out. It'll probably be completely different because that's what we do around here. Like, I know Tim's handle's not going to look the way his handle looks.
What?
Tim can't forge a handle, he has to grind it to shape.
What?
You talking shit to me, I'm going to talk shit. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a fun one. With your guys' help, live streams are more fun. It's not fun when we have to sit here and talk by ourselves. Because what you guys don't know is Tim doesn't actually like me. Have a great weekend, guys. We'll see you next week.
Okay, bye.
You just made me look like an idiot. You're supposed to end the live stream when I say, have a good weekend, guys.
The video ends with you saying, well, you just made me look like an idiot.
When you don't end the live stream when I say, have a good weekend, guys.